Top 50 AI-generated interview hacks for virtual, telephonic, and on-site interviews. Hey everyone, it's Deva and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of interview success. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, acing an interview can feel like walking a tightrope. But what if I told you there are proven strategies, backed by AI, that can significantly increase your chances of landing that dream job? We're talking about 50 game-changing interview hacks that cover everything from virtual calls to in-person meetings. We'll break down each hack into bite-sized pieces, making it easy to understand and apply to your next interview. So, if you're ready to ditch the interview jitters and walk into that room with confidence, hit that subscribe button and let's unlock your full potential together. Chapter 1. Research the company. Before you even think about crafting your answers, dive deep into the company's website. Understand their mission, their values, what makes them tick. Chapter 2. Know the job description. Don't just skim the job description, dissect it. What are the absolute must-have skills and experiences they're looking for? Chapter 3. Practice common interview questions. Tell me about yourself. Why do you want to work here? Classic questions deserve well-rehearsed answers. Practice until it feels natural. Chapter 4. Stay positive. Your mindset matters. Walk into that interview radiating positivity, even if you have to fake it till you make it. Visualize success. Close your eyes and actually picture yourself crushing the interview. Visualization is powerful, guys. Set personal goals. Don't just wing it. Set clear, achievable goals for your interview, like showcasing your top 3 skills. First impressions matter. Dress to impress. Be on time. These small details speak volumes about your professionalism. Body language, good posture, eye contact, a firm handshake. These nonverbal cues can make or break your interview. Listen actively. Don't just wait for your turn to speak. Really listen to what the interviewer is saying. It shows you're engaged. Don't know the answer? It's okay to admit it. Honesty and a willingness to learn go a long way. When answering behavioral questions, use the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. It keeps your answers structured and impactful. Let your passion shine through. Employers want to see that you're genuinely excited about the opportunity. Having insightful questions ready shows you've done your homework and are genuinely interested. Don't be afraid to ask for clarification if something isn't clear. It's better to ask than to be left in the dark. A simple thank you email can go a long way. It shows gratitude and keeps you fresh in their mind. After every interview, take some time to reflect. What went well? What could you improve on? Keep up with industry trends and news. It shows you're proactive and informed. Interviews can be stressful. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating well, and taking care of yourself. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback from mentors or friends who've been through the interview process. Remember, success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. Love what you do. Steve Jobs once said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Find your passion." Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Believe in yourself, your skills, and your potential." Eleanor Roosevelt wisely noted, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Never stop dreaming big." Practice makes perfect. Do mock interviews with friends or family to get comfortable with the format. Start your day with positive affirmations. Say to yourself, I am capable, I am prepared, I am confident. You bring a unique set of skills and experiences to the table. Know your worth and don't be afraid to showcase it. Feeling nervous? Practice deep breathing exercises to calm your nerves and stay present. Drink plenty of water before the interview. Avoid excessive caffeine, which can increase anxiety. Engage in mindfulness practices like meditation to stay grounded and focused during the interview. Seriously, I can't stress this enough. Understanding the company is crucial for tailoring your answers. Print out the job description and highlight key skills. Weave those skills into your answers. Record yourself answering common questions. It's a great way to identify areas for improvement. Your attitude is contagious. A positive attitude can make a big difference in how you're perceived. Visualization isn't just for athletes. It's a powerful tool for anyone facing a challenging situation. Break down your interview goals into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate each small victory. Your appearance is a reflection of your professionalism. Make sure it's sending the right message. Pay attention to your posture, your hand gestures, and your facial expressions. They all communicate something. Active listening shows respect for the interviewer and helps you provide more thoughtful responses. It's okay to say I don't know, but I'm eager to learn. Honesty and a desire to grow are valuable. The STAR method helps you tell a compelling story about your skills and experiences. Enthusiasm is contagious. Let your passion for the role and the company shine through. Asking thoughtful questions shows you're curious, engaged, and invested in the opportunity. Don't leave the interview with unanswered questions. Clarity is key to making an informed decision. A well-written thank you email can reinforce your interest and leave a lasting positive impression. Treat each interview as a learning opportunity. Reflect on what worked well and what you can improve. The more you know about your industry, the more confident you'll be in any interview situation. Taking care of your physical and mental health is essential for performing your best in interviews. Feedback is a gift. Use it to identify blind spots and continuously improve your interview skills. Remember, success is a byproduct of happiness and passion. Find a career you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. Let Steve Jobs' words be your guide. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. There you have it. 50 AI-powered interview hacks to supercharge your confidence and help you land that dream job. Remember, preparation is key. The more you practice these tips, the more natural and confident you'll become in interview settings. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found these tips helpful and subscribe for more career-boosting content. And most importantly, believe in yourself. You've got this.
Hey everyone, it's Dheeraj and welcome back to the channel. You know that feeling when you see your dream job posted online? It's exciting, right? But then comes the interview, and it can feel like a brick wall between you and that awesome opportunity. Well, I'm here to help you break through that wall. In this video, we're diving deep into the top 10 interview tips and tricks that will help you absolutely crush it and land that dream job. Let's get started. All right, let's talk communication. You might have the most impressive skills and experience, but if you can't communicate them effectively, it's like having a Ferrari with a flat tire. First off, clarity is key. Interviewers are busy people, so make sure your answers are clear, concise, and get straight to the point. Think of it like this. Every word you say is an investment. Make sure it counts. Rambling on and on is a surefire way to lose their attention. Stay laser focused on the question at hand. Don't go off on tangents or bring up irrelevant experiences. Before any interview, rehearse your answers out loud. It makes a world of difference. Now let's talk storytelling. Everyone loves a good story, right? It's how we connect with each other and make information memorable. Instead of just listing your accomplishments, weave them into a compelling narrative. Think about the times you overcame challenges, achieved something great, or learned a valuable lesson. Share anecdotes that showcase your skills and experience in action. Remember, stories stick. They make you stand out from the crowd and leave a lasting impression on the interviewer. It's the difference between reading a boring textbook and watching an exciting movie. Which one are you more likely to remember? This next tip is all about clarity and making sure your message is understood. While it's tempting to use industry jargon to sound impressive, it can often backfire and make you seem out of touch. Remember, not everyone speaks the same language, especially when it comes to technical terms or industry-specific lingo. Instead, focus on explaining your points in simple, easy-to-understand language. Think of it like explaining a complex concept to a friend who's not familiar with the subject. If you absolutely must use a technical term, make sure to explain what it means in layman's terms. Clear communication builds trust and understanding. All right, let's get down to the nitty-gritty technical and behavioral questions. These can be the most nerve-wracking part of the interview, but with the right preparation, you can knock them out of the park. For technical roles, reviewing key concepts and practicing relevant problems is crucial. Think of it like studying for an exam. The more prepared you are, the more confident you'll feel. Behavioral questions are all about understanding how you've handled situations in the past. A great way to prepare for these is to use the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. When answering technical questions, don't be afraid to think out loud. It shows them how you approach challenges and work through problems logically. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you practice your answers, the more confident and prepared you'll be on the big day. Think of it like practicing a musical instrument. The more you rehearse, the smoother and more effortless your performance will be. Landing a job isn't just about your skills and experience, it's also about finding the right cultural fit. Think of it like dating. You want to make sure your values and goals align with the company you're interested in. Before the interview, do your homework. Research the company's culture, values, and mission statement. Check out their website, social media profiles, and even read employee reviews on sites like Glassdoor. During the interview, be prepared to discuss how your own values align with those of the company. Showing genuine interest in the company's culture demonstrates that you're not just looking for any job, you're looking for the right fit. It also shows the interviewer that you've taken the initiative to learn about their organization and that you're genuinely interested in being a part of their team. Remember, cultural fit is a two-way street. Let's face it, interviews can be stressful, and sometimes you'll be hit with a curveball question that throws you off guard. The key is to stay calm, collected, and remember that it's okay to take a moment to gather your thoughts. If you encounter a difficult question, don't panic. Take a deep breath and remember that it's perfectly acceptable to ask for clarification or to take a moment to think before responding. One effective strategy is to rephrase the question to buy yourself some time. For example, you could say, "That's an interesting question. If I understand correctly, you're asking about." This not only gives you a moment to collect your thoughts, but also ensures that you're answering the question the interviewer intended. Remember, it's okay to admit if you don't know the answer to a question. Honesty and a willingness to learn are far more impressive than trying to bluff your way through it. You can always say something like, "I'm not entirely sure, but I'm eager to learn more about that." Networking often gets overlooked, but it's a powerful tool in your job search arsenal. It's not just about attending industry events and collecting business cards, it's about building genuine relationships. Before an interview, tap into your network and see if you know anyone who works or has worked at the company. Reach out to them for insights about the company culture, the hiring manager, or even the specific role you're interviewing for. Having inside information can give you a significant advantage. It's like having a secret weapon that helps you understand the company's needs and tailor your responses accordingly. Don't be afraid to ask for advice or feedback. People are often willing to help, and their insights can be invaluable. Remember, networking is a two-way street. Always be willing to offer your help and support to others in their job search as well. The job market is constantly evolving, and employers are looking for candidates who are committed to lifelong learning and professional development. Showing that you're proactive about expanding your knowledge and skills demonstrates adaptability and a desire to stay ahead of the curve. Highlight any courses, certifications or workshops you've completed recently or are planning to take. This shows the interviewer that you're invested in your growth and that you're willing to put in the effort to stay current in your field. Talk about your passion for learning and how you're constantly seeking new information and skills. Emphasize your willingness to learn new things and adapt to different situations. There are countless free online resources, such as online courses, tutorials, and articles that can help you expand your knowledge and skills. Rejection is a natural part of the job search process. It's important to remember that not every interview will result in a job offer, and that's okay. The key is to not let rejection discourage you, but to use it as a learning experience and an opportunity for growth. Instead of dwelling on the negative, focus on the positive. Every interview, regardless of the outcome, is a chance to practice your interview skills, gain valuable experience, and learn more about yourself and what you're looking for in a career. Take the time to reflect on each interview and identify areas where you excelled and areas where you could improve. Ask for feedback from the interviewer, if possible, to gain insights into their perspective and identify any areas for growth. Remember that rejection is not a reflection of your worth as a candidate. It simply means that it wasn't the right fit at that particular time. Keep your head up, stay persistent, and keep putting yourself out there. All right, it's game day. You've prepped for the interview, you've practiced your answers, and now it's time to focus on the final details that can make a big difference. First impressions matter, so make sure your resume is up to date and tailored to the specific job you're applying for. Highlight your most relevant experiences and achievements and use keywords from the job description to make sure your resume stands out. Next, plan your outfit. Dress professionally and make sure your clothes are clean, ironed and appropriate for the company culture. Remember, it's always better to be slightly overdressed than underdressed. Arrive on time. This seems like a no-brainer, but being punctual shows respect for the interviewer's time and demonstrates that you're reliable. During the interview, maintain good eye contact, smile, and be enthusiastic. Show the interviewer that you're genuinely interested in the opportunity and that you're eager to learn more about the company and the role. Relax, be yourself, and let your personality and experience speak for themselves. That's it, guys. We've covered a ton of ground today, from effective communication to handling rejection and everything in between. Remember, landing your dream job is a journey, and it all starts with acing that interview. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more career advice and tips, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Good luck with your interviews. You've got this.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're talking about absolutely crushing it in the interview game. Because landing that dream job, that's how you level up your financial life You know what I'm saying? Now, more than ever, virtual interviews are becoming the norm. It's convenient, it's efficient, but it also means you gotta bring your A game from the comfort of your own home. So we're gonna break down the essential tips and tricks to make sure you stand out from the competition and ace that virtual interview. We're talking everything from tech setup to nailing your clothes, because remember, this is your chance to show them why you're the perfect fit for the role. Let's get started. All right, first things first, let's talk tech. You could be the most qualified candidate, but if your internet crashes or your microphone sounds terrible, it's game over. Test everything before the big day. Make sure your internet is rock solid. Run a speed test, close bandwidth hogging apps. Your camera should be clean with decent lighting and a flattering angle. You want them focused on your smile, not looking up your nose. Test your microphone for clear audio, no weird echoes or static. A good headset with a built-in mic can be a lifesaver. Nailing the technical stuff beforehand eliminates stress and makes you look like a pro. You've got the tech locked down. Now let's talk about showcasing those soft skills. In a virtual interview, clear and confident communication is key. Practice articulating your thoughts clearly and concisely. It's not just about what you say, it's how you say it. Be mindful of your tone and pace. Enthusiasm is great, but don't come across as frantic. Avoid sounding monotone and bored. Active listening is huge. Make eye contact with the camera, nod, ask questions, and absorb what they're saying. Don't forget about body language. Sit up straight, smile, and project an open demeanor. Mastering these soft skills will set you apart and leave a lasting positive impression. Now let's talk leadership. Even if you're not applying for a management position, demonstrating leadership qualities is huge. It shows initiative, problem-solving skills, and the ability to take charge. All things employers drool over. Think back to your previous experiences, work, school, volunteering, whatever, and come prepared with examples of times you stepped up, took ownership, and made a difference. Did you lead a project, mentor a teammate, come up with an innovative solution to a tricky problem? These are the stories that will make you memorable. And don't be afraid to get specific. Don't just say, "I'm a natural leader," no one's buying that. Instead, tell them about a time you saw a need, took the initiative to address it, and the positive outcome that resulted from your actions. Quantify your accomplishments whenever possible. Numbers speak volumes. Remember, leadership isn't about bossing people around. It's about inspiring others, collaborating effectively, and driving results. Show them you've got what it takes. Chapter 4. Industry Insider. Stay ahead of the curve. Here's the thing. In today's fast-paced world, employers want to see that you're not just competent, you're hungry to learn and stay ahead of the curve. That means being up to date on the latest industry trends, news, and innovations. Before your interview, do your research. Read industry publications, follow relevant blogs and influencers, check out what your target company and their competitors are up to. This isn't about memorizing facts and figures, it's about demonstrating that you're passionate and informed about the field you're trying to break into. Imagine this. You're being interviewed, and you casually mention a recent development in your industry that directly relates to their company. They're impressed. They see you've done your homework. You're not just another resume, you're someone who's genuinely interested and invested. Trust me, a little industry knowledge goes a long way. Chapter 5. The elevator pitch. Sell yourself in 60 seconds. Okay, let's talk about the dreaded "tell me about yourself" question. It's usually the first thing you'll hear in an interview, and it's your chance to make a killer first impression. This is where your elevator pitch comes in. Think of it as your 60-second commercial, a concise and compelling summary of who you are, what you do, and what you bring to the table. Start with a strong hook, something that grabs their attention and makes them want to hear more. Briefly touch upon your relevant experience and skills, highlighting your most impressive accomplishments. And here's the key. Tailor your pitch to the specific role and company you're interviewing with. Don't just give them a generic overview of your career. Show them you've done your research and understand their needs. Remember, your elevator pitch is your opening statement. Make it count. Chapter 6. Going Global: Cultural Sensitivity Matters. In today's interconnected world, cultural sensitivity isn't just a nice to have, it's a must have. This is especially important if you're applying to a multinational company or a role that involves working with international teams. Demonstrating cultural awareness shows that you're adaptable, respectful, and able to navigate diverse perspectives, all qualities that are highly valued in today's globalized workplace. So how do you showcase this in an interview? For starters, do your research on the company's global presence and the cultural backgrounds of the people you'll be interacting with. Familiarize yourself with basic etiquette and communication styles. During the interview, be mindful of your language and avoid making assumptions or generalizations. Express genuine interest in different cultures and be open to learning from others. Remember, cultural sensitivity is about building bridges and fostering positive relationships in a diverse world. Chapter 7. Time is money. Be on time, every time. This one's simple, folks. Be on time. I know, it seems obvious, but in the virtual world, it's easy to get complacent. We've all been guilty of showing up to a Zoom meeting 2 minutes late, right? But here's the thing. In an interview, being late, even by a few minutes, sends the message that you don't respect the interviewer's time or that you're not taking the opportunity seriously. Not a good look. So, set reminders, double-check the time zone if necessary, and log in a few minutes early to make sure everything is working properly. Being punctual shows that you're reliable, organized, and respectful, qualities that any employer would appreciate. Trust me, being on time is the easiest way to make a positive first impression. All right, the interview's over, you nailed it, you feel good. Time to kick back and wait for the job offer to roll in, right? Wrong. The follow-up is crucial. It shows that you're genuinely interested, enthusiastic, and eager to join their team. Plus, it keeps you top of mind in a sea of other candidates. Within 24 hours of your interview, send a personalized thank you note to each person you spoke with. And I don't mean a generic, thanks for your time. Mention something specific that you discussed during the interview. Maybe a project they mentioned, a challenge they're facing, or even just a shared interest, to show that you were paying attention and that the conversation resonated with you. Keep it concise, professional, and reiterate your excitement for the opportunity. A well-crafted thank you note can go a long way in solidifying a positive impression. Listen, we live in a digital age, so why not use technology to your advantage when prepping for interviews? There are tons of amazing apps and online resources out there that can help you practice your answers, refine your delivery, and crush those tricky behavioral questions. Some of these apps even use artificial intelligence to analyze your body language and provide feedback on your tone and pace. Talk about next-level prep. Look, I get it. Practicing for interviews can be awkward and uncomfortable. But the more you do it, the more confident and comfortable you'll become. So download a few apps, record yourself answering common interview questions, and watch it back. Trust me, a little bit of tech-powered prep can make a world of difference. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The job search can be a grind. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And it's easy to get discouraged, especially if you're facing rejection after rejection. But here's the thing, you only need one yes. One company to recognize your talent, your drive, your potential. So don't give up. Stay hungry, stay motivated, and keep pushing forward. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Landing an interview, nailing a tough question, making a new connection. These little wins add up and keep the momentum going. Remember, your dream job is out there. Don't stop until you find it. There you have it, guys. My top tips for absolutely crushing your next virtual interview. Remember, preparation is key. Get your tech in check, practice your answers, and show them why you're the perfect fit for the role. If you found these tips helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more financial and career advice. And don't forget to share this video with anyone you know who's on the hunt for their dream job. Good luck out there. And remember, you've got this.
The interview is your chance to shine. It's an opportunity to show your skills, your personality, and your potential. Preparation is key to acing this crucial meeting. By understanding the process, you can calm your nerves and present your best self. Remember, a well-prepared candidate is a confident candidate. A successful interview requires more than just a good resume. You need to connect with the interviewer, demonstrate your understanding of the role, and articulate your value to the company. This is your moment to bring your qualifications to life and showcase your enthusiasm. Preparation builds confidence. When you know what to expect and how to respond, you can focus on the conversation rather than your nerves. Take the time to research the company, practice your answers, and prepare insightful questions. Remember, an interview is a two-way street. It's an opportunity for you to assess the company and the role just as much as it is for them to assess you. By approaching the interview as a conversation rather than an interrogation, you can create a more relaxed and productive environment. Interviews come in various formats, each designed to assess different aspects of your candidacy. Understanding the format beforehand allows you to tailor your preparation and approach. Common formats include one-on-one interviews, panel interviews, and group interviews. One-on-one interviews are the most traditional format, offering a chance for a focused conversation with the hiring manager. Panel interviews involve multiple interviewers, often from different departments, allowing for a broader perspective on your fit within the organization. Group interviews involve multiple candidates being interviewed simultaneously. This format assesses your teamwork and communication skills in a group setting. Be prepared to engage with both the interviewers and your fellow candidates. Phone interviews are often used for initial screenings. Ensure you are in a quiet environment with good reception. Have your resume and notes handy for easy reference. Video interviews are becoming increasingly popular. Dress professionally, maintain good eye contact, and ensure your background is clean and uncluttered. Behavioral interview questions assess your past behavior as a predictor of future performance. The STAR method structures your responses clearly. STAR stands for situation, task, action, and result. Start by describing the situation. Outline the task you were assigned. Detail the actions you took. Describe the result, emphasizing the positive outcome. The STAR method adds structure and clarity to your responses. Technical skills assessments are common in industries requiring specialized knowledge. These assessments can range from coding challenges to software simulations to problem-solving exercises. Preparation is key to showcasing your technical abilities. Research the types of assessments commonly used for the role. Practice similar challenges and exercises to familiarize yourself with the format and difficulty level. Review relevant technical documentation and concepts to refresh your knowledge. During technical assessments, focus on your problem-solving process. Clearly explain your thought process, the steps you are taking, and the rationale behind your decisions. Even if you don't arrive at the correct solution, demonstrating a logical and structured approach is crucial. Don't hesitate to ask clarifying questions if needed. It's better to seek clarification than to proceed with an incorrect understanding. Remember, technical assessments are not just about finding the right answer, but also about demonstrating your problem-solving skills and your ability to think critically under pressure. By preparing thoroughly and approaching technical assessments with a clear and confident mindset, you can demonstrate your technical expertise and impress the interviewers. As Section 5, Cultural Fit, the key to belonging. Cultural fit is about finding a workplace where your values, work style, and personality align with those of the company. Interviewers assess cultural fit to determine if you'll thrive within their organization. Research the company culture before the interview. During the interview, ask questions about the company culture. Remember, cultural fit is a two-way street. Section 6. Taming interview nerves, strategies for success. Interviews can be nerve-wracking. It's natural to feel some anxiety, but excessive nervousness can hinder your performance. Implementing stress management techniques can help you stay calm, focused, and confident throughout the interview process. Practice deep breathing exercises to regulate your heart rate and calm your nerves. Before entering the interview, take a few moments to breathe deeply, inhaling slowly through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. This simple technique can help reduce anxiety and improve focus. Visualize success. Imagine yourself confidently answering questions, engaging in meaningful conversations, and leaving a positive impression. Visualization can help reduce anxiety and boost your confidence. Prepare thoroughly. Knowing your qualifications, practicing your answers, and researching the company can significantly reduce interview stress. When you feel prepared, you are more likely to feel confident and in control. Remember, everyone gets nervous in interviews. The key is to manage your nerves and channel that energy into a positive and enthusiastic demeanor. By implementing stress management techniques, you can approach the interview with a calm and confident mindset, allowing your skills and personality to shine through. Section 7. Professionalism, etiquette, and follow-up. Professionalism is paramount in interviews. It demonstrates respect for the interviewers, the company, and the opportunity. Proper etiquette and timely follow-up are essential aspects of presenting a professional image throughout the interview process. Arrive on time, dressed appropriately for the company culture. Maintain good eye contact, offer a firm handshake, and address interviewers respectfully. Turn off your phone to avoid distractions and demonstrate your focus. Listen attentively to questions, ask clarifying questions when needed, and provide thoughtful and concise answers. Avoid interrupting and maintain a positive and enthusiastic demeanor throughout the interview. After the interview, send a thank you note to each interviewer within 24 hours. Express your gratitude for their time. Reiterate your interest in the role and highlight key points from your conversation. A well-written thank you note demonstrates your professionalism and keeps your candidacy top of mind. Professionalism is not just about appearances, it's about demonstrating respect, courtesy, and gratitude throughout the interview process. By following proper etiquette and sending a timely thank you note, you can leave a lasting positive impression on the interviewers. In Section 8, the power of body language. Speak volumes without words. Body language speaks volumes, often conveying more than words alone. In interviews, positive body language can project confidence, enthusiasm, and engagement, enhancing your overall presentation. Pay attention to your posture, eye contact, and hand gestures. Sit up straight, maintain good posture, and lean slightly forward to convey interest and engagement. Avoid slouching or crossing your arms, as these postures can convey disinterest or defensiveness. Make eye contact with the interviewer when listening and responding to questions. Eye contact conveys confidence, sincerity, and attentiveness. However, avoid staring, which can make the interviewer feel uncomfortable. Use hand gestures sparingly to emphasize points or illustrate your thoughts. Avoid fidgeting or playing with your hair or jewelry, as these actions can be distracting and convey nervousness. Mirroring the interviewer's body language subtly can create rapport and build connection. For example, if the interviewer leans forward, you can subtly mirror this posture to create a sense of shared understanding. However, avoid over-mimicking, which can come across as insincere. By paying attention to your body language, you can project confidence, enthusiasm, and engagement, creating a more positive and memorable interview experience. Section 9. Active listening, the art of engagement. Active listening is crucial in interviews. It demonstrates your attentiveness, your ability to understand and process information, and your genuine interest in the conversation. Practice active listening techniques to engage fully in the interview process. Focus your attention on the interviewer, paying close attention to their words, tone of voice, and body language. Avoid interrupting, even if you are eager to share your thoughts. Use verbal cues to demonstrate your understanding, such as nodding your head, saying or summarizing key points. Asking clarifying questions not only ensures your understanding, but also demonstrates your engagement and critical thinking skills. Paraphrasing the interviewer's questions or statements back to them in your own words can help ensure you have understood their meaning correctly. It also demonstrates your attentiveness and your ability to process information effectively. Avoid formulating your responses while the interviewer is speaking. Instead, focus on truly listening and understanding their message. This allows for a more authentic and engaging conversation. By practicing active listening, you can demonstrate your attentiveness, your ability to understand and process information, and your genuine interest in the role and the company. Section 10, Time Management, Punctuality and Concise Responses. Time management is crucial in interviews. Be punctual, provide concise answers, and stay on topic. Punctuality demonstrates professionalism and respect. Practice concise and focused answers. Stay on topic when answering questions. Manage your time effectively to shine. Good luck. 50 essential tips to ace your next job interview. Listen, guys, we've all been there, staring at the computer screen, another job application, another interview. It can feel like an uphill battle, right? Preparing for an interview can be a daunting task, but with the right strategies and mindset, you can turn it into a positive and rewarding experience. It's not just about getting the job. It's about showcasing your skills and personality in the best possible light. By following these 50 tips, you can approach your interviews with confidence, professionalism, and a clear understanding of what it takes to succeed. Let's dive in and get you ready to crush that next interview. Do your homework. Before you even think about stepping into that interview room, you need to do your homework. Body language speaks volumes. You might have the best resume in the world, but if your body language screams insecurity, it won't matter. Be yourself, but amplified. Look, nobody wants to hire a robot. Let your personality shine through. Be authentic. But remember, this is your time to sell yourself. Chapter 4, Tech Talk. Be ready to dive deep. If you're in a technical field, be prepared to go beyond the basics. Brush up on your skills, practice coding challenges, and be ready to solve problems on the spot. Chapter 5, Cultural Fit. Are you a good match? Companies want to know that you'll thrive in their environment, research their culture, understand their values, and be prepared to show how you align with them. Chapter 6, Stress. Less, impress more. Interviews can be nerve-wracking, but don't let stress get the best of you. Practice deep breathing, visualize success, and remember you've got this. Chapter 7, Network your way to success. Your network is your net worth, even in job hunting. Reach out to your connections, see if anyone has insights about the company or the role. Chapter 8. Stay ahead of the curve industry trends. The job market is constantly evolving. Stay updated on the latest industry trends, read relevant articles, and be prepared to discuss them. Chapter 9. Never stop learning. The most successful people are lifelong learners. Take online courses, attend workshops, and constantly seek ways to improve your skills. Chapter 10. Rejection is redirection, learn and grow. Not every interview will lead to a job offer, and that's okay. View rejection as a learning experience, an opportunity to grow and improve. Chapter 11. Feedback is your friend. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback after an interview, even if you don't get the job. It's valuable information to help you improve for next time. Chapter 12. Keep applying, keep hustling. Job hunting can be a numbers game. Don't get discouraged. Keep applying, keep networking, and keep putting yourself out there. Chapter 13. Resilience, your secret weapon. Setbacks are a part of life, but it's how you bounce back that matters. Stay positive, stay focused, and never give up on your goals. Chapter 14. Passion fuels success. Let your enthusiasm for the role shine through. Companies want to see that you're genuinely excited about the opportunity. Chapter 15. Build rapport, connect with the interviewer. An interview shouldn't feel like an interrogation. Engage with the interviewer, find common ground, and build a genuine connection. Show your value. What makes you stand out? Clearly articulate how your skills and experience can benefit the company. Highlight your accomplishments and quantify your results whenever possible. Enthusiasm is contagious. Let your excitement for the role shine through. Companies want to see that you're genuinely interested and eager to contribute. Research, research, research. Go beyond the company website. Understand their products, services, competitors, and industry landscape. Practice makes perfect. Common interview questions. Prepare answers to common interview questions to boost your confidence and ensure you're ready for anything. Ask thoughtful questions. Show your curiosity. Having insightful questions prepared shows you're engaged and genuinely interested in the role and the company. Dress for success. First impressions matter. Your attire should be professional and appropriate for the company culture. When in doubt, it's always better to be slightly overdressed. Plan your route, allow extra time for traffic, and aim to arrive a few minutes early to show you're respectful of their time. Bring copies of your resume, references, portfolio, if applicable, and any other requested documents. Treat everyone you encounter with respect, from the receptionist to the CEO. You never know whose opinion matters. Pay close attention to the interviewer's questions and comments. Don't interrupt and ask clarifying questions if needed. Get straight to the point and avoid rambling. Structure your answers clearly and provide specific examples to support your points. Use the STAR method, situation, task, action, result, to illustrate your skills and experience with concrete examples. Don't be afraid to showcase your accomplishments. Quantify your results whenever possible to demonstrate your impact. Carefully review the job description and highlight how your skills and experience align with their requirements. Be truthful about your experience and qualifications. Don't exaggerate or fabricate information. Reiterate your enthusiasm for the role and the company. Let them know you're genuinely interested in the opportunity. Send a personalized thank you note within 24 hours of the interview to express your gratitude and reiterate your interest. After the interview, take some time to reflect on your performance. What went well? What could you improve for next time? No one's perfect. Identify areas where you can improve your interview skills and focus on developing those areas. Job hunting can be tough, but don't give up. Stay positive, celebrate your progress, and keep your eyes on the prize. Maintain a positive attitude throughout the entire process. Your energy and enthusiasm will shine through. Network, network, network. Attend industry events, connect with people on LinkedIn, and reach out to professionals in your field for informational interviews. Industry events. Stay in the loop. Attending industry conferences and events is a great way to stay informed, meet new people, and potentially even find job leads. Join professional organizations. Becoming a member of relevant professional organizations can provide valuable networking opportunities, resources, and industry insights. Online forums. Engage and learn. Participate in online forums and discussions related to your field to stay updated on trends, share your knowledge, and connect with others. Read, read, read. Stay informed about industry news and trends by subscribing to relevant publications, blogs, and newsletters. Invest in yourself, courses and certifications. Continuously enhance your skills and knowledge by taking relevant courses, workshops, and pursuing certifications in your field. Practice mindfulness and stress management techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or yoga to stay calm and focused. Get a good night's sleep before the interview. Being well rested will help you feel more alert, focused, and confident. Eat a nutritious meal before the interview to keep your energy levels up and avoid any hunger pangs. Stay hydrated. Water is your friend. Drink plenty of water before and during the interview to stay hydrated and alert. Posture matters. Project confidence. Maintain good posture throughout the interview. Sit up straight, make eye contact, and avoid fidgeting. Make eye contact with the interviewer to demonstrate your engagement and confidence. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to have you here today because we have an incredibly important topic to discuss. Today we're talking about absolutely crushing it in your next job interview. Whether you're a seasoned professional or a fresh graduate, these tips are going to be game changers for you. Listen, I've been in a ton of interviews, both as the interviewer and the interviewee, and let me tell you, the difference between landing your dream job and walking away empty-handed often comes down to nailing these key strategies. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it and the impression you leave behind. We're going to break down the top 10 things you need to know to absolutely dominate that interview and get that offer letter. From the moment you walk in to the final handshake, every detail matters. This is about more than just answering questions. It's about understanding the game and playing it better than anyone else. Think of it as a chess match where every move counts. You need to be prepared, confident, and strategic. Preparation is key. Research the company thoroughly, understand their values, and align your answers to reflect that. Practice common interview questions and refine your answers. Dress appropriately to make a strong first impression. Confidence is crucial. Take deep breaths, stay calm, and maintain eye contact. Your body language speaks volumes, so make sure it conveys confidence and enthusiasm. Don't forget to ask insightful questions. This shows that you're genuinely interested in the role and the company. Take notes during the interview to show that you're engaged and serious about the opportunity. Finally, follow up with a thank you email. Reflect on the interview, learn from it, and celebrate your efforts. Every interview is a learning experience that brings you one step closer to your dream job. So buckle up, hit that like button to help others find this video, and let's dive right in. Your dream job is just an interview away, and with these tips, you're going to nail it. All right, let's kick things off with something that seems basic, but you'd be surprised how many people mess this up. Dress code. It's not just about looking good, it's about fitting in and showing respect for the company culture. You absolutely 100% need to understand the company culture before you even think about what you're going to wear. This isn't just about avoiding embarrassment, it's about making a statement that you belong there. Is it a suit and tie kind of place? If so, make sure your suit is well fitted and your tie is appropriate for the setting. Are they more laid back? Maybe they prefer a business casual look or even something more relaxed. Do your research. Check out their website, their social media, even look at pictures of employees on LinkedIn. These platforms can give you a lot of insight into what the day-to-day attire looks like. You want to match their vibe, but always aim to be just a little bit more dressed up than you think you need to be. It shows you're serious. For example, if the office is business casual, consider wearing a blazer or a smart dress. Remember, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, and that first impression starts the second you walk through the door. From the moment you step into the building, people are forming opinions about you. It's not just about your clothes, it's also about your demeanor. Smile, make eye contact, and greet people warmly. These small gestures can make a big difference. Arriving a bit early can also set a positive tone. It shows that you're punctual and eager to be there. Preparation is key. Make sure you have all necessary documents and materials ready. This not only helps you feel more confident, but also shows that you're organized and proactive. And don't forget to take a moment to calm your nerves. A few deep breaths can go a long way in helping you stay composed and focused. When you finally meet your interviewer or new colleagues, offer a firm handshake and maintain good posture. Confidence is key, but so is humility. Listen more than you speak and show genuine interest in what others are saying. This not only helps you learn more about the company, but also makes a great impression. Taking notes can also be beneficial. It shows that you're engaged and taking the information seriously. Finally, always thank the people you meet for their time. A simple thank you can leave a lasting positive impression. First impressions are powerful, but they're just the beginning. Use them as a foundation to build strong, lasting relationships in your new environment. Listen, I don't care how good you think you are at interviews, nothing beats practice. And I'm not talking about just thinking about your answers in your head, I'm talking full-on mock interviews. Grab a friend, a family member, even just record yourself answering common interview questions. This does two things. First, it gets you comfortable talking about yourself and your experience. And second, it lets you hear how you sound to other people. You'll be amazed at the things you catch when you listen back to yourself. Trust me, this is one of the most valuable things you can do to prepare. Let's be real, rejection is part of the game. Not every interview is going to be a home run, and that's okay. The biggest mistake you can make is letting it get you down. Remember, every no is just getting you closer to that one yes that matters. And here's a pro tip. When you do get rejected, don't just slink away. Politely ask for feedback. Why didn't they choose you? What could you have done better? This information is pure gold, and it can help you improve for next time. The job market is constantly evolving, and if you're not learning, you're falling behind. Employers love to see that you're actively trying to improve your skills and knowledge. So, what are you doing to stay ahead of the curve? Are you taking online courses, attending industry events, reading books and articles? Make sure you can talk about your commitment to continuous learning in your interview. It shows you're hungry, you're adaptable, and you're invested in your own growth. Listen, networking isn't just about schmoozing at events and handing out business cards. It's about building genuine relationships with people in your industry. Reach out to people you admire, ask for informational interviews, and just try to learn as much as you can. You never know where your next opportunity is going to come from, and having a strong network can make all the difference. In today's digital world, you are your own brand. What message are you sending to potential employers? Take a good hard look at your online presence, especially LinkedIn. Is your profile up to date? Does it accurately reflect your skills and experience? And most importantly, do you have a compelling elevator pitch that quickly and effectively communicates who you are and what you bring to the table? Remember, you're selling yourself in an interview, so make sure you've got a great product to sell. You can't walk into an interview without a solid understanding of the industry you're trying to break into. What are the major trends? Who are the key players? What are the biggest challenges facing the industry right now? Do your research, read industry publications, and be prepared to talk intelligently about the space. It shows you're not just looking for any job, you're looking for a career. The world is becoming increasingly globalized, and businesses are looking for employees who are culturally sensitive and aware. This means using inclusive language, being respectful of different perspectives, and demonstrating an understanding of global issues. Remember, diversity is a strength, and companies want to see that you value and embrace it. We live in a digital age, so why not use technology to your advantage? There are tons of amazing apps and websites out there that can help you prepare for your interview. From practicing your answers to getting personalized feedback, these tools can give you a serious edge. Don't be afraid to embrace technology and use it to put your best foot forward. All right, you've done your research, you've practiced your answers, you're feeling confident. Now it's time for the final touches. First, make sure your resume is up to date and tailored to the specific job you're applying for. Bring multiple copies with you, along with a list of references. Plan your route in advance and leave early to account for traffic. And finally, relax, you've got this. Walk into that interview with your head held high, be yourself, and let your skills and experience speak for themselves. That's it, guys, you've got this. Those are my top 10 tips for absolutely crushing your next interview. Remember, preparation is key. Research the company, understand their values, and align your answers to reflect that. Remember, landing your dream job is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about persistence and continuous improvement. Each interview is a learning experience, so take notes on what went well and what could be improved. It takes time, effort, and a whole lot of hustle. Don't get discouraged by setbacks. Every no is one step closer to a yes. Keep refining your skills and stay positive. But if you're willing to put in the work, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Visualize your success and stay motivated. Set small, achievable goals and celebrate your progress along the way. Now, I want to hear from you. Your experiences and tips can help others in their journey. What are your go-to interview tips? Do you have a unique strategy that has worked for you? Maybe a particular question you always ask or a way you prepare that sets you apart? Share them in the comments below. Let's create a community where we can all learn and grow together. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more career advice and tips. Your support helps us bring you more valuable content. Good luck with your interviews, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay confident, stay prepared, and go get 'em.